Right.
right? So it adds kind of fingerprints to that say, okay, like we can trust this person saying that more than someone just talking about it.
Right. And then, so that was one thing. And then the second thing, what we did was obviously this company, the brand, they have a lot of data about the customers themselves, the areas they service, the average, like in home services, in HVAC world, in HVAC world, plumbing world, things like average costs to install something is one of the main questions by the users. So what we did, we just took the data, compiled it, turned it into small blogs with the actual data in there. And then we started referencing within content, in this type of zip code or in this town, average cost based on 1,000 of our customers is this much. Here's the link to our blog. So just adding two of those things, and it can be done not quite programmatically, but with AI tools, it can, especially like WordPress nowadays have so many different plugins. Just doing two of those things allowed us within basically a month to change the content, recrawl it, and we're basically back to 50-60% visibility. You ask AI to do stuff like this, like, hey, go to this website and figure out why it's not ranking, what happened. It will never tell you. So as an SEO specialist, if you don't understand the backbone or like the foundational way of how Google is thinking and what they want, what they don't want, and if you just keep using AI as all be all, that's when you're gonna die. But at the end of the day, if you approach it from kind of a not a fresh generation idea, but more about, I don't even know how to explain it. It's understanding the center yumminess of the how many licks does it take to get to the center of the lollipop, right? Whatever. Like when you understand that the core of what Google wants, or if you're not doing SEO, if you're doing whatever email marketing, what the customers want, that's also a big thing nowadays. Obviously, for last quite a few years, that Google is very clearly saying you're all about customer experience and what users want. So use the data, use AI to actually build for what they want instead of what you want, or as a business, or like when I talk to the clients, oh my goodness, every day they say, I want to do this thing. My first question is like, let's think about why. Why do you want to do this thing? Because you want to do that, or your actual customer wants that and asking you for it. And when you just frame it that way, after literally half a second, something clicks in the brain of our clients, like, oh yeah, it's just my personal opinion or something like that, right? So our jobs as marketers is to take, well, let's say SEO in general. Our job as SEOs is to understand what Google wants and how they process things, what users want, combine those things, and then use the tools of plenitude nowadays of AI things to speed up the process of creation of whatever we need to create. That's what our job nowadays is, and looks like it will be for more or less observable future until something even more drastic